tonight. This young lady, I've just had a chance to meet her tonight, but she's excited. I'm telling you. And listen, her record speaks for itself. She's a gold medal winner doing our promotion. She is also an area director, Dom, an area director. I wouldn't even tell you how long it took me to get the area. I mean, you talk about how short of a period that this young lady's doing, but she hails out of Dallas, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome to the platform, Miss Talisha Black.
Hi, Darryl.
How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing great. If it gets to the bed, I won't be able to stand, and I'm honored to be on this platform with you tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. But I'm telling you, I'm anxious, and many of the people on the platform are anxious to hear your story, because you've been with MWR Financial for a very short period of time. You took advantage of the promotion period and was awarded a gold medal in that process. And as you went toward the goal, you became an area director. So we know how significant that is as it relates to the growth of one's MWR financial business. I mean, so you've knocked this thing out in a major way, and it sounds to me that you've got some plans to do some even bigger things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So tell us what was it about MWR Financial that really attracted you?
So to be honest with you, Gerald, I didn't know anything about the company. When I got started, I heard something about credit, and I heard we'll help you. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And I jumped right in. It was something that I was looking for. I was just needing something and to do something different in order to change my life. So I literally knew nothing about the company. I just said, hey, this is what I was praying for. Let's go for it.
And you took that leap of faith, you know, and the story sounds similar to mine. This is something I was praying for. And I was up against a lot when the opportunity knocked at my door. Even the issue of having the money to get in what was a problem for me. But I knew it was a prayer answer. So like you, I moved on it. But now, prior to MWR Financial, did you have any experience in this industry?
No, none. I had done some direct sales, like residential door knocking and events, but that was it. I had never done network marketing before. I've seen it done. I've had people in my family do it, and they never had success. So it wasn't one of those things that I was ready to jump right in. So I didn't even realize this was network marketing. I just said, sounds good to me. I need a change, and I need help with my finances. So to be honest, I just said, Lord, lead me, and I jumped right in. Literally offline, faith.
Wait a minute, hold it. You've never done this sort of thing before?
No network marketing experience.
You're an area director.
It's been a journey getting here.
But that's
I've actually been with the company, and I went to the launch of the company.
So in 2019?
Yes, sir. So yes.
Oh.
So I've seen how this company has evolved. So for people that are like nervous and like they don't know, listen, I've seen how this company has literally gone from here and just exponentially grown. And the services and just all the new things they've added, guys, you're in the right place. You are in the right place. This is one of those things you can't go wrong with. The only way you lose is if you just don't do it.
Absolutely. Talisha, I got to agree with you there. I didn't realize you were there in 2019, but you said something, and people need to understand this. The platforms that are available to you and I right now, you and I didn't have that in 2019.
Exactly.
Some of these pieces weren't even in play yet. And as you say, you see this company kind of evolve and grow and master these services and even add more. And every one of those services that we've added will benefit the average everyday person greatly, you and me included.
Right, exactly. And even more than the services, just the amazing people for me that I've been able to meet and how they've grown my network and my net worth has been phenomenal. So, I mean, if you're not networking, you're crazy, because all it takes is one person that you never know you can meet that will change your life. Literally one person. And it all comes from networking. So you might as well increase those odds of you finding that person that can help change your life.
You know what? You said something that I always say. You're one person away from your business exploding. And that's exactly what happened to me. It was one person. That one person, my business exploded overnight. Imagine having the ability to meet or recruit somebody like an Adamo Tolson or Brian B. or Brian B. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One person. And listen, and those people, Talisha, they're out there. They're out there, and they're waiting for you and me to to show them this opportunity. They're out there, so you can't prejudge people. You don't know where people are in their lives, but there are many people like you and me. We're sick and tired of being sick and tired. We're hungry. We're looking for an opportunity. It sounds like to me when you saw this thing, you didn't hesitate.
Not at all, because where I started from, I had literally when I would hear people present this, it really hit home for me because I started out the same way. Going to school, doing everything everyone else wanted me to do, graduated top of my class, actually number one in my major, did everything right, and still had no money. Didn't know what I was going to do to take care of, myself. And then at the time, after I graduated, I found out I was pregnant with twins.
Oh, wow.
And with that, I'm like, okay, well, I have to keep going to school. I was on track to go to medical school, and I'm like, I have to keep going. I can't let this stop me. But again, it was still taking me back to the financial aspect of being able to go to school and take care of everyone. And so within that time, before I started medical school, I actually had an accident where I lost one of my sons. Oh. And when I say that totally changed my entire life, that changed everything all the way around. And from there, the financial hardships just kept coming. Our family never really recuperated from that loss. And it just took a toll all the way around. When I say I lost everything, I lost my car, my house. I literally lost everything man-made that we could possibly have or need other than my life and the lives of my other children, because I continued to have children. So, I just became that mother that was like, look, I'm going to grind it out no matter what I have to do. I was Ubering, doing every single ride share, delivering for Amazon, 9 months pregnant, like everything, taking the kids with me, just hustling because I could not let that be my excuse or reason why, I couldn't provide for them. So literally when I found MWR, I was at the end of my rope, and I had been praying and praying and praying. And I just said, look, at the end of the day, I have to do something different if I'm going to change what I'm in. I can't keep doing the same thing. I have to do something different. So I was actually homeless and like going from motel to motel when I found MWR. So it was crazy because I couldn't use all of the services because I didn't have an income. I wasn't an employee. I didn't have a physical address, so I couldn't really utilize the credit part because you can't use a PO box. I wasn't inputting my debt because I didn't have cash flow to even offset the debt. But the one piece that I did see I could use was the business and making the money. That's why you say, like, within MWR, it's something for everybody, whether you have money or you don't. You can find a way, if you really want something, to take over and put that money in to get started. Just like you said, you didn't have it. I didn't have it. I don't know how I found it. Just like you said you didn't have it. I didn't have it to even go to the launch, but I did. Jeff Trill told me I could bring my kids. So I said, oh, wow. I felt loved. I felt like, okay, good. I can be who I am in this company and just make it happen. So that's exactly what I did. I've been walking by faith every step throughout this journey for myself. And literally right now, like, everything has turned around. Like, I was able to get an apartment for the first time in 5 years. Got the keys, able to qualify. I have a vehicle. We're rolling. My babies are rolling now, and this, again, is because of the amazing people that I've met in this company. The roadmap that I have for my finances now, that's the big picture. Not just everything you offer, but you actually have a full, clear-cut roadmap to get where you want to be. So MWR itself has taken me from where I am or where I was to now becoming who I am. And guys, it's not easy. I've been tried. I've wanted to quit, but you literally have to just make that decision that this is what you want and you have to make it happen. However you're going to do it. Because one thing I'll leave you with, and I will say, magic doesn't just happen. Life doesn't just stop because you decide to start a business. Many people think, oh yeah, I started a business. It's about to go smooth. We're going to be clear, smooth, clear skies, sailing, having a grand time. We're going to make money. It doesn't happen like that a lot of the times at all. So you literally have to just decide, no matter what comes your way, death comes, hardships come, you lose money, you win money, no matter what happens, you literally have to just keep going and decide, I'm not going to let this hold me back. Eliminate the excuses. If you don't want to call it an excuse, eliminate the explanation. If you don't want to call it an explanation, just eliminate the reason why you can't and decide that you're going to make it happen. And you will, because it's doable here. It's totally doable here. I don't know about them other companies, but it's doable here.